Metalheads, my name's Axe and you're watching Metal Mayhem. We've got some enormous news to break today. Let me start by asking this.
What comes to mind when you think of the English Midlands? Cars that don't perform all that well? Rob Halford. Maybe you think of this geezer, Judas Priest legend Rob Halford. Of course, this is a real geezer, Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath. What I'm really talking about is these geezers, Black Sabbath. The news is metal legends Black Sabbath are touring Australia in 2013 for the first time in nearly 40 years. This will be the first time the original lineup has been here since 1974, although there is speculation Bill Ward won't be part of the group. They're also in the studio right now recording a new album with producer Rick Rubin, which is tipped to be out before they get here. Tickets are available through Live Nation and the venues are as follows. 25th of April, Brisbane Entertainment Centre. 27th of April, All Phones Arena in Sydney. On the 29th of April, they have already sold out in Melbourne, so a second show has been added for the 1st of May and the 4th of May at the Perth Arena.
Music websites have taken great interest in the Sabbath tour. I spoke to Nick Jones, editor-in-chief of tonedeaf.com.au earlier today.
The whole information has been pretty popular. When the tour got announced, that was massive. When the second show in Melbourne got announced, that was massive. Yeah, it's been very popular.
Yeah. People in Adelaide are complaining that they haven't got a gig. Is there any reason for that you're aware of, other than that's Adelaide?
I think it's pretty obvious why Adelaide doesn't have gigs. People in Adelaide don't go out to gigs.
Yeah.
So, if you have a look at, it's an unfortunate fact, if you have a look at a lot of international tours, you notice that a lot of them skip Adelaide, and they skip Adelaide because they're prone not to buy pre-sale tickets.
Yeah.
Or they're prone not to buy tickets at all.
Yeah.
Which means that the city becomes a big risk. That's why a lot of them skip over too hard.
Yeah. Do you know, like I've seen that Melbourne's had another show added, do you know if, like any of the other, like Sydney might get a second one if it sells out or anything, or is it what
I'm
they've
sure,
got?
I don't know, you'd have to speak to the promoter about that.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure that there's demand there, they'll keep announcing shows.
Yeah, cool. And do you know any more on the billboard situation? Was the last thing I was going to ask.
Well, the last thing he's not coming to the tour.
Yeah, he's there.
This is George Corpse, Winter Fisher, Cannibal Corpse, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
CMN's Sandy Shaw recently caught up with Sharon Osbourne on the red carpet at the Grammy Awards to talk about Bill Ward, Tony's health and Sabbath's tour of Australia.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. They're, it's all up in the air. The one thing that is for sure is that Sabbath are in the studio with Rick Rubin. They are going on tour. That's all I know, and Tony is doing brilliantly well.
In further metal news, Black Sabbath were recently voted the most influential metal band of all time in Heavy Metal's magazine Kerrang! Over 3,600 readers voted for Sabbath, followed by Iron Maiden and Led Zeppelin third.
We've got time for today. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you soon on another instalment of Metal Mayhem.